A very rare time is happening in hip-hop. 50 Cent and Rick Ross are both on press runs at the exact same time. Rick Ross promoting his new album that drops next Friday, Port of Miami 2. 50 Cent promoting a brand new season of Power that's dropping at the end of August. With the two hip-hop staples doing interviews at the exact same time, I mean, let's call a spade a spade. It was a great chance that these two were going to bring each other up in the midst of their interview run, and it happened immediately. It all started when Rick Ross made an announcement that he has decided to put known enemies, Pusha T and Lil Wayne, on the same record. Obviously, the two don't care for each other. They went back and forth. Pusha T has made a diss record about Weezy F Baby. Wayne has said F Pusha T and everybody that's riding with him. They don't like each other. The beef has even extended to Pusha T and Drake, and even further to Drake and Kanye West. A little bit of some Cash Money, Young Money beef with old good music. Now, during an interview with Big Boy, Rick Ross was asked, "You're ending so many beefs with other people. What about your own beef? Would you be cool if somebody put you on a record with one of your enemies and 50 Cent?" And Rick Ross responded by saying, "Honestly, I'm a businessman. If 50 Cent still had value, I may have been done it. But not being funny, homie just ain't that dude no more. We was just riding around through LA smoking the Hate It or Love It yesterday, which is one of 50 Cent in the game's more popular records. That shit was dope. We was saluting Cool and Dre, that's Miami who did the production. Game and 50 Cent, that was dope. If 50 Cent was still making music like that, of course I would have been open to doing a record with him." Rose's comments got back to 50 Cent, who's never shied away from controversy. In a recent interview with Complex, 50 responded to Rose by saying, "I don't know what the value is that Rick Ross has in the culture at this moment. I never made music with him. I don't have interest in making music with Rick Ross. A lot of these guys, even when you make reference to music culture and stuff like that, they're one-trick ponies. So they're going to be gone. In hip-hop, they say it's not what you've done, but it's what have you done for me lately, right? So you can get next to the guys that got the momentum and try to survive based on that, but it's not a lot going on there." So 50 say he don't want to do music with Rick Ross even if the business was right. Rose said he would be down for it if 50 was that dude, but he ain't popping musically anymore. Y'all talk to me, y'all let me know in the comment box below. While I got you, let's have a great old hip-hop debate. Heard this one on Joe Budden's podcast a couple months ago, decided to bring it to my platform. Who was a better rapper at their heyday? Some would argue Rick Ross is in his heyday right now. 50 Cent or Rick Ross? Who's got better catalog? Rick Ross or 50 Cent? Thank you so much for the time, love, support. Please answer those questions and any other response you have to these arch enemies going back and forth. This is like the 13,000th time they've done it. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO. Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You're watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.